Hey guys, what's going on? This is Rob G. So I was really tired on my way home today. It was just a long day, really, not physically, but just mentally. And I remember as I'm driving home, I'm like, hey, wait, what am I going to eat tonight? So I recall when I was packing my food and made more of those chicken cakes that I was out of the chicken cakes, out of the chicken breast. So I said, okay, well, what am I going to eat? Now, in the past, when I'm really tired, it's been a long day, I'd probably say pizza. Probably, order some Domino's, maybe Chinese, and that's what's led to, obviously, the weight gain. So today, I stopped, and I said, no more. I'm going to stop at the store, and I'm going to make a good decision. But I didn't want to make it, I don't want to cook like something that's going to take all day. So I stopped and got some rotisserie chicken, and I am watching my salt, and there is salt with rotisserie chicken. However, a lot of that's concentrated on the skin. So when I bought the chicken, and when I got home, I skinned the chicken and I shredded it. You can see right here. There you go. So some shredded chicken. Okay. And then I said, well, what am I going to do with the chicken? I said, I like wraps. In the past I would always, eat a lot of those Subway subs, and half the calories are just in the bread alone. And wraps are a good way to kind of have a sandwich, but you can cut the calories. So I did some research, and I was looking at some of the different products. This one's from Olé, Mexican food. And the first ingredient was whole wheat flour. So that was really important for me to check that out. And also it had about 20 less calories, 110 calories per wrap. And I really like the fact that it really had some protein and fiber. It actually had omega-3, no lard. So it's high fiber, low carb. And I said, you know what, this is not a bad choice. I'm sure there's better choices out there, but based on what I saw, it looked like a good decision. So I have the wrap right here. And then I said, okay, now I have the wrap, I have the chicken. What am I going to do with it? I said, well, I normally like to have chicken with maybe a little mayo, and mayonnaise, as you know, is not the healthiest thing. So I said, what's a substitute for the mayo? And I said, I remember. Yogurt. Yeah, yogurt kind of gives you that creamy texture, but it doesn't really add a lot of those calories. So this brand of yogurt, F-A-G-E, pronounced Fage. I saw that online. That's the only reason I know that. And I was just like, Phage? What the heck is Phage? It's Fage. And this is 0% fat, and it's Greek strain yogurt, so it's a little bit thicker than normal. But I'm like, well, Greek yogurt by itself, yummy. That's not gonna work. So I said, I gotta really jazz it up. But I'm not about adding a lot of salt. So what did I do? I'm glad you asked, good question. I took some of these garlic cloves and I roasted them. Actually, I put a little olive oil in a skillet, and for about 20 minutes, I just slowly, on the lowest heat possible, browned them up so they kind of turn like candy. So what I'm going to do here is take these cloves and put them in a bowl. I'm going to mix it with the yogurt. Go figure. So I got this roasted garlic yogurt. Now, to add a little bit more zing, what I'll do is I'll add the juice of a lime as well. So I'll squeeze that in the bowl. This is why I usually have my press here, but that's all right. I'll get enough just to get the essence of the lime. Like breaking your knuckles. Limes are not easy to squeeze. Okay. It's good right there. So I have the lime juice and I have the roasted garlic. And what I'll do now is take a couple of, maybe 2 scoopfuls of this yogurt. Because you know, maybe, yeah, 2 scoops. A little bit over 2 scoops. Okay, good. I'm just gonna mix it up. Another very important thing, love fresh cracked black pepper. Can't get enough of it. So I have all the ingredients here. Let's mix it up. This is gonna be the dressing because the chicken can really dry out. And the yogurt gives you more protein. So let's test it out. Needs more pepper. I like a kick. I'm a pepper freak. It is tangy. Always taste your food. Always taste your food, you know? Very important to taste as you go, because then if you don't, then you're gonna have to deal with it when you eat it. Try it out. Better. Now it has a little bit of that black pepper, a little more kick. All right, so I got the chicken, I got the wrap, and I have the sauce. I said, well, it still needs a little bit more in the inside, and I want to change it up. I didn't want to just do tomato, lettuce and tomato. Now, I do have the lettuce here. You know, they have it pre-washed, so I have some lettuce. But I also went, I said, you know what? I like red peppers, but the skin can be tough. So I went and bought some of these roasted red peppers. Now, this brand is Mancini. And the reason I chose these, again, is watching the salt. Some of them had in excess of 140, 150 milligrams of sodium. This one only has 60 milligrams and only 10 calories per serving, and it's packed in water. Ingredients: pepper, water. So I chose this brand right here. There's probably other brands out there, but I'm sure Mancini's happy if they're watching. And I sliced up some of those peppers. So now I have the components to make the wrap. Now, I'm like, okay, well, I also want a side. So normally, you know, on the side, in the past, I might, I don't know, go get like a baked potato or something. But as you know, sweet potatoes are better for you. You know, obviously with the beta carotene in it, lower calories, the fiber. So I decided to take 2 of these big, large sweet potatoes. I cut them up, and then I just took some of the Pam olive oil spray, put them on a sheet pan, and I roasted them at 450 for 20 minutes. Well, 25 minutes. I did 15 minutes one side, flipped them over, 10 minutes the other side, and they came out delicious. So that's my side right there. So there it is. There's the meal. So let's put it together. All right, turn this down a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see this. So I'm going to take a little bit of my roasted garlic, Greek yogurt, fresh cracked black pepper dressing with a little bit of that kick from the lime. And I am going to make sure I get another one of those pieces of roasted garlic. Let's go ahead and take a few of these, and I wash my hands, just so you know. A few of these peppers. I don't want to overload it because then, you know, it's going to be hard to close. Let's get some of this chicken breast. I would say anywhere about maybe 3-4 ounces max. I mean, this is not even near that, but because I'm going to make 2 of these. Let's get some of the greens here. And I think we're good. I think, you know what? I have a little extra lime. Yeah, there you go. Need a little more lime. Okay, you know what? As if you didn't have enough pepper, there's a little more pepper. Okay, so let's just kind of fold it up here. Take the sides. There you go. Like it to be kind of tight. And roll it up. Boom. Voila. Let's cut into that. Let's see how that looks. Boom. Wow. So I would say 2 of these wraps for me would be great. Man, that looks good. I want to bite right into that right now, but I need to finish the video first. Then let's go ahead and put some of my homemade sweet potato steak fries. I kind of cut them thick. Again, just monitoring my portion here. Don't want to go overboard. This is clearly multiple servings here. Okay. They always say, I've heard this from like nutritionists and dietitians, from a portion control standpoint, you should use your fist or the palm of your hand. So as I'm looking at this, this is close to the size of the palm of my hand, but I'm going to need more than one of these wraps because this is about 2 ounces of chicken, so I want to get about 4 ounces. So there it is. There is the meal. So this is another just recipe idea. What I'm finding is I really enjoy cooking, and as I'm doing these videos, it really, it just motivates me because you guys are out there subscribing and, give me all your words of encouragement and sharing your ideas as well. So it's about accountability because if, I know I'm going to do a video, I'm going to eat well and I'm going to do the right thing. So I'm finding the YouTube videos to be very beneficial from an accountability standpoint. It's therapeutic, just talking to you guys out there, and I'm starting to see the results. I'm not weighing myself anytime soon. I really want to just keep going and focus on the diet. Like I mentioned earlier, for those who've been following me a long time, I've had some injuries, and I really want to say, okay, look, if I'm somebody who's bedridden and can't do anything, because of my injuries, I can focus on what I put in my mouth, and that's what I want everybody to know is that, you know what, maybe you're super heavy, got tons of weight to lose, but diet is everything, and that's why I'm going to promote eating right. And this is just all practical from the supermarket, no fads or anything, just practical ideas that I'm learning along the way. So if you have some great tips or recipe ideas, please share them with me. Subscribe to robgweightloss.com, and again, I look forward to sharing another video with you guys. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful evening, and again, keep watching that diet. God bless you all. Bye-bye.